demonic Monfox is now live. Streaming Hogwarts Legacy, chillin' vibes only. No drama please. Happy New Year's. 2025 vibes. Checkmark live online under the category Hogwarts Legacy, the uptime begins.
Take it.
Revelio.
I'm trying to level up, and I also want to play a little bit of this game. The last two times that I played this game was like 4 hours long. I didn't realize it was that long. And I felt kind of weird that I didn't even realize that it was that long. Those last two times.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something. Revelio.
Level 2 lock. Oh, dang it. Ooh, hey, they told me to level up. Gaglut's Wizardware, founded in 1750 with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade. Gladrax offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Audio Diblet happily help all those who run into the shop, enjoying in the particular challenge of a customer less fashion sense than most. Bro, it gave me like 80.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
I know I should probably keep some of these, but I'm selling them because I need the money.
I suspect you have a sharp eye.
Revelio.
Hebridean dragon friend, and where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
We're gonna go to...
guys.
we're gonna go... Oh, okay, I know how to do this. I know how to open up those chests now. Okay. So, to open up the chest, you have to do this. So that I can't even see you. Or, I guess not. I don't know how you open the first chest. Maybe you can't let it see you. Oh shit, I think I did it. Gotcha, bitch! That's how you do it. Okay, so I figured it out. Anyway, we are going to...
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Poppy, Sweden. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna go return the egg to the dragon that we rescued in the last match, or last, not
It's
the last
not like
match,
her
but
to forget.
yeah.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package,
So, yeah.
but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
And she's gonna be probably pretty bad. Like, I'm pretty sure she's gonna
Here
be
we are.
angry.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Really? There she is, dude.
There she is.
That's
Above
her.
us. She did make it home safely.
Oh, shit.
Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
All we're here is to give her the egg and then be done. Shit. I'm scared. What is she attacked?
They must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
I leveled up. Nice.
At least 10 usually.
Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true Galileans are in the Acromolitus. You would believe how much Violet and I had made a few days ago. Not to mention, Borneo is not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on to Egypt, perhaps. Such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, August.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
There she is again. She's fantastic
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grubhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
No, done. Dang, I think she's... Oh, crap.
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
She's mad.
Watch out! It's her today. So make sure we keep at
Rebellion.
it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that opening, we can get to the nest.
Rebellion.
She's leaving! Quick!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, Lord. How are you, Savannah?
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, I'm done.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Go to Azkaban.
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with you. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Might as well do this quest. Or side quest.
Paul, I simply couldn't.
Revelio.
Grumbles. Grumbles are magical flying insects that produce a tentacle which will cause maniacally if consumed. They feed on needles and nettles and nest in the dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey they bring.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio!
Oh lord.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Here. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
I swear, if I get in trouble for come down here, imagine letting Professor Gartman guys.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
Do you understand? Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Do we really?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school. Gobstones.
God, I am bad at driving. But it's easier to use this, you know. Of course, I won't be able to use it in Hogsmeade, but it's easier to use it. It's easier to use this instead of.
Lumos.
Can you land, please, sir? Thank you.
Revelio.
Pumpkin Fizz. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with pumpkin flavor. It is yet to become popular as popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Not enough reflection on the past, in my opinion.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Hi.
Hello. How are you, Kaylee? Did your Fortnite ever
There
download?
they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
What level are you now?
Hang on. 22.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Who's there? I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back this way. No! I will make you pay. I won't rest. Stop! Lucky, that's all. This guess is
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
That should have been
I won't rest. I will make you pay.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
better or for worse, we're in.
Over here!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Not your best moment, I fear.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Smashing.
Qualities, Rick. Should have thought to conjure stairs. That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo.
Professor Heckett would be proud.
Move, Sebastian. Oh my god, Sebastian, you idiot.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I won't rest till you're dead.
Expelliarmus! Potato! Expelliarmus! Are we not finished yet? Confringo! There! Crucible!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Stupefy!
Let's get this.
Confringo! Repulsor!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio! Revelio!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
The world floated back to me as in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I remember his eyes empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of implosion as I watched the pain vanish. But then again, everything started to turn when I fell. I rested my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he's no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstone.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
Oh my gosh,
and it is
what
in
the?
my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
That's crazy.
The first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
I hate grape.
I confess that I'm surprised to hear Professor Weasley would ever do that sort of thing.
I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland and my time teaching at Wagadu. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I had just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
Revelio.
Oh, nah, I can't read. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as the Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divinity Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eager your response. Warmest regard, Professor Matilda Weasley.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
What are you up to now?
Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Okay, this is gonna be hard. Let's see if I can teleport. At least close to where, at least close. Oh, that will at least get me halfway there. This is not going to be easy. Because they can fly. And then I need to purchase a den. Like a pin, sorry, not a den. I should have enough to get a den. Or, not a den, but a pin. Sorry.
Time to go a little quicker.
This is gonna be hard though, so I need to equip my bag, hang on. Shit, I didn't do that. Okay. I didn't know there's a hypocrite den.
Away!
I mean, you can collect as many hypocrites as you want. No, I'm gonna have to be really quick about this because they do tend to get scared easily. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Okay. Okay, I gotta be quick about this.
Arresto momentum.
That's female. Shit. I need a male. I already have a female, I need a male. A drat, what the?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can...
Arresto momentum.
Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
It's male.
Professor Howard will never believe
Was that a mill? Rescue a male.
Arresto momentum.
Oh, I thought that was a female. Whoops. I think a male is the one where the arrow is pointing outward. I think that's a male. I think I picked up a female by accident. Whoops. Oh well, I'll release it back into the wild. Yeah, that's male.
Arresto momentum.
That's a male. That's male. I'll release the male. I'll release the female that accidentally picked up.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Revelio.
Hey,
9. Okay. Let's see, I need a male crystal. It's female. I need a male. This is so annoying.
Thank you for becoming a member of the Seishin Saga Steffi 78 Ava.
Appreciate the follow.
Bust in silhouette new follow. S. Red Heart Steffi 78 Ava Red Heart. Welcome. 68 followers plus 1. How's it going?
It's alright. How are you doing? Just trying to catch a male, whatever these things are. The Ristal, I know I said the name. Really?
Arresto momentum. Accio. Crucible.
Yeah, no, pretty cute. Yeah. You can get it anyway.
Demonic Monfox, can you see my chat?
Yeah, I can, yeah. Yeah, I see your chat, yeah. I have it to where it reads it to you. This isn't the only game I play though. I play Fortnite too. Okay, I need to leave for a second. Maybe they'll land back over here and I can capture one. I need a mill. Maybe if I leave, maybe they'll land. I don't know if that's a male or female though, I really can't tell.
Actually in this server you can put your channel when you're streaming and there's almost 900 peoples in it. BTW, I'm running a server to Sapo.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have time for all of that though.
Arresto momentum.
Oh, that's a...
Every day you start streaming, just post your channel link in server live section and Twitch or Kick section to grow more viewers and follower.
Alright.
Here is my Discord username, @Steffi_Ava.
I don't have Discord, but I do have other platforms. I don't really use Discord all that much. This is hard. Why is this so hard? Like, all I want is a... What are those things are? I need to collect it to breed it with a female one.
Add me to your Discord now, and then I'll add you to the server. Do not promote websites that claim that you will earn followers. I don't want to get scammed. I like to earn my followers. Thank you.
Like I said, I don't... Oh, a unicorn. What the heck? Yeah, like I said, I don't use the Discord. So, yeah. Otherwise, I would. I don't really use Discord all that much, so, yeah.
Please follow my Twitch Demonic Demon Fox. Thank you. After that, your followers and viewers will keep increasing on this stream.
I can give you my Discord, but I don't use it. I don't use Discord, so...
Revelio.
Once subscribed to my YouTube channel, you will become a part of the Saiyan Saga crew.
Mel. I hope that's a Mel that's winning. Please, I need a Mel. Please be a Mel. Yes!
Arresto momentum.
I hope this is a
At
Mel.
Stream Elements, nah man, it's not like Scan or SMTH, and there are almost 900 streamers in the server who'll help each other to grow their stream.
Yeah, I need to delete that. I put that because there's a lot of people that are scamming, so I just put that. It's a bot though. It's not as an actual person. It's just a.
If you're interested, Steffi_Ava, this is my Discord. You can add me, I will add you in the server. Trying to reach my goal of 80 followers, please follow me, it will be very much appreciated.
Like I said, I don't have Discord, so. But I will send you my I just have to remember my Discord, though. I have to remember the name to it, because I haven't used Discord in a while.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Oh, I need that. Okay.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Shit, hang on, I gotta untrack whatever I tracked, apparently. I don't know how to do that. It won't go away. It's fine.
I'd like to ask you about changing... Actually, perhaps another time. I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
At Demonic Monfox.
What's up? No, I have to remake the... I might have to... Just let me figure out the password, and then I'll send it to you.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Okay, so how do you get him in there? Bro. Come on. Come inside. Okay, stay. No, stay! Bro. Okay, you gotta move, Sarah. Oh, you can make a baby. That is so cool. Oh, I'm about to come back because it's gonna take forever. But yeah, like I said, I'll try and... I might have to make a different one, though. I might have to redo it and make a different one. I said I'll probably send it to you later though, because it's at a little floating right now. Alright guys, I think that, but like I said, I will send it to you later. I really don't feel like doing it right now.